What's going on, everyone? It's PV, and welcome to a brand new video. Listen, I know a lot of you are working hard to achieve your financial goals, and that's why I'm so excited to share these 20 smart tips for saving and investing for a rainy day. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. Now, whether you're just starting out or you're already on your way to financial freedom, these tips can make a huge difference. We're talking about simple, actionable steps that can help you build wealth over time. And hey, if you find this video helpful, do me a favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to help more people just like you. But before we dive into the tips, let me just say this. Saving and investing is a marathon, not a sprint. There's no magic bullet, no get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time, discipline, and a little bit of knowledge, but trust me, the payoff is worth it. So let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the foundation of any solid financial plan, creating a budget. Now I know what you're thinking, budgets are boring, but trust me on this one. A budget is simply a plan for your money. It helps you track where your money is going so you can make informed decisions about how to spend and save it. Start by listing out all your sources of income. That's everything from your salary to any side hustles you might have. Then, track your expenses for a month or two. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a notebook, whatever works best for you. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start allocating your money towards different categories like housing, transportation, food, and of course savings and investments. The key here is to be realistic and specific. Don't try to cut back on everything all at once. Instead, focus on identifying areas where you can trim unnecessary expenses and gradually increase your savings rate over time. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference in the long run. Now, once you have a budget in place, it's time to build yourself a financial safety net, an emergency fund. Life throws curveballs, right? Your car might break down, you could lose your job, or you might face an unexpected medical bill. An emergency fund acts as a buffer to help you navigate these situations without derailing your finances. Ideally, you want to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This means having enough money saved to cover your essential expenses like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and debt payments for that period of time. Now, I know building an emergency fund can seem daunting, especially if you're starting from scratch, but here's the thing. Even small, consistent contributions add up over time. Start by setting aside a small amount from each paycheck and gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. The peace of mind that comes with knowing you have a financial cushion is priceless. Now that you've got your budget and emergency fund sorted, it's time to think about the future. What are your financial goals? Do you want to buy a house, retire early, travel the world? Setting clear financial goals gives you something specific to work towards and helps you stay motivated on your savings and investment journey. Think about your short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. Short-term goals could be things like paying off debt or saving for a down payment on a car. Mid-term goals might include saving for a home or investing in your education, and long-term goals could be retirement planning or leaving a legacy for your loved ones. Write down your goals and break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. This will make them feel less overwhelming and more achievable. Remember, your goals are personal to you, so don't be afraid to dream big. Okay, let's talk about investing. One of the most important principles of investing is diversification. In simple terms, diversification means not putting all your eggs in one basket. You see, different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate tend to perform differently under various market conditions. By spreading your investments across a variety of asset classes, you can reduce the risk of losing all your money if one particular investment performs poorly. Think of it like this. If you invest all your money in a single stock and that company goes bankrupt, you could lose everything. But if you diversify your portfolio across multiple stocks, bonds, and other assets, the impact of one bad investment will be minimized. Diversification helps to smooth out the ups and downs of the market and can potentially lead to more consistent returns over the long term. Now let's talk about retirement. It might seem far off, but trust me, it sneaks up on you faster than you think. One of the smartest things you can do to secure your financial future is to take advantage of retirement plans like 401ks and IRAs. These accounts offer incredible tax advantages that can help you grow your savings faster. With a traditional 401k or IRA, Your contributions are tax deductible, meaning you don't pay taxes on that money until you withdraw it in retirement. And with a Roth 401k or Roth IRA, your contributions are made with after-tax dollars, but your withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. That's right, tax-free money in retirement. If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute enough to get the full match. It's essentially free money. And even if you don't have access to a 401k, you can still open an IRA and start saving for retirement on your own. Let's talk about debt. Debt can be a major roadblock to achieving your financial goals. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, can quickly spiral out of control, eating into your income and making it harder to save and invest. Now, not all debt is bad. Good debt, like a mortgage on a rental property or a student loan for a degree that will increase your earning potential, can actually help you build wealth over time. But bad debt, like credit card debt or payday loans, can trap you in a cycle of debt that's tough to break free from. The best way to avoid bad debt is to live within your means, track your spending, and avoid impulse purchases. If you do find yourself in credit card debt, make it a priority to pay it down as quickly as possible. Consider strategies like the debt snowball method or the debt avalanche method to help you stay motivated and pay off your debt strategically. Chapter 7. Learn about investing. Listen, investing might seem intimidating at first, but it's not as complicated as you might think. The key is to educate yourself and learn the basics. Start by understanding the different types of investments like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs. There are tons of resources available online, like Investopedia, Khan Academy, and even YouTube channels dedicated to explaining investing in simple terms. Read books, listen to podcasts, and follow reputable financial websites to stay informed about market trends and investment strategies. The more you learn about investing, the more confident you'll become in making informed decisions with your money. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. Chapter 8. Work with a financial advisor. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed or just want some personalized guidance, don't hesitate to work with a financial advisor. A good financial advisor can help you create a financial plan tailored to your specific goals, risk tolerance, and financial situation. They can also provide valuable insights and advice on a wide range of financial topics, from investment management to retirement planning to estate planning. When choosing a financial advisor, look for someone who is a fiduciary, meaning they are legally obligated to act in your best interests. Ask about their fee structure, experience, and investment philosophy to ensure they align with your needs and values. Remember, you're trusting this person with your financial future, so it's crucial to find someone you connect with and trust. Chapter 9. Monitor your progress. Alright, once you've set your financial goals, created a budget, and started investing, it's important to monitor your progress regularly. This means checking in on your accounts, tracking your net worth, and reviewing your investment performance. Set aside some time each month to review your budget, track your spending, and make any necessary adjustments. Use personal finance apps or spreadsheets to automate this process and make it easier to stay organized. Monitoring your progress allows you to identify any areas where you might be veering off track and make course corrections as needed. It also helps you stay motivated and engaged in your financial journey, celebrating your successes and learning from any setbacks along the way. Chapter 10. Be patient and disciplined. Here's the truth. Building wealth takes time. There's no overnight success or get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, discipline, and a long-term perspective. The stock market goes up, the stock market goes down. There will be times when your investments are soaring and times when they're taking a hit. The key is to stay the course, stick to your investment strategy, and avoid making emotional decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Remember, time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. The power of compound interest is real, but it takes time to work its magic. Stay focused on your goals, be patient, and don't get discouraged by temporary setbacks. Chapter 11. Automate your savings. One of the easiest and most effective ways to boost your savings is to automate the process. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts each month. By automating your savings, you'll consistently contribute to your financial goals without even having to think about it. Treat your savings like any other essential expense. like your rent or mortgage payment. You can even set up automatic increases to your savings rate over time, gradually increasing the amount you save each month without even noticing a difference in your spending. Automating your savings takes the guesswork out of saving and helps you build wealth on autopilot. Chapter 12. Increase your income. Now, while saving is crucial, increasing your income can significantly accelerate your path to financial freedom. Look for ways to boost your earning potential, whether it's through negotiating a raise or promotion at your current job, starting a side hustle, or developing in-demand skills that can command higher salaries. The gig economy offers endless opportunities to earn extra income, from freelance writing and virtual assisting to driving for ride-sharing services or delivering food. Investing in your education and acquiring new skills can also pay off in the long run, leading to higher-paying job opportunities and career advancement. Remember, the more you earn, the more you can save and invest, accelerating your progress towards your financial goals. Chapter 13. As your financial situation changes, it's essential to review and adjust your investment portfolio accordingly. Life events like getting married, having children, or changing careers can impact your financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment strategy. At least once a year, review your asset allocation, which is the percentage of your portfolio allocated to different asset classes, to ensure it still aligns with your current financial situation and goals. Rebalance your portfolio if necessary, selling investments that have performed well and buying more of those that have lagged behind to maintain your desired asset allocation. Additionally, consider your time horizon. If you're investing for retirement and have a long time horizon, you might be more comfortable taking on more risk. But if you're saving for a short-term goal, like a down payment on a house, you might prefer a more conservative approach. Chapter 14. Speaking of risk, understanding your risk tolerance is crucial when making investment decisions. Risk tolerance refers to how much volatility or potential for loss you're willing to accept in exchange for potential returns. Generally, younger investors with a longer time horizon can afford to take on more risk, while older investors approaching retirement might prefer a more conservative approach. There are online questionnaires and tools available to help you assess your risk tolerance. It's important to be honest with yourself about how comfortable you are with the idea of losing money in the short term in pursuit of potentially higher returns over the long term. Chapter 15. We've already talked about the importance of retirement accounts like 401(k)s and IRAs, but it's worth reiterating the benefits of these tax-advantaged accounts. These accounts offer tax deductions or tax-free withdrawals, which can significantly reduce your tax burden and boost your savings over time. Contribute as much as you can to these accounts, taking full advantage of any employer matching contributions available. Additionally, consider other tax-advantaged accounts, like 529 plans for education savings or health savings accounts, HSAs, for healthcare expenses. By utilizing these accounts strategically, you can keep more of your hard-earned money working for you. One of the simplest and most effective ways to invest is through low-cost index funds. Index funds are a type of mutual fund or ETF that tracks a specific market index like the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Instead of trying to beat the market, index funds aim to match the market's performance, which has historically been a winning strategy over the long term. They offer broad market exposure, instant diversification, and typically have lower fees than actively managed funds. Consider investing in a mix of index funds that track different market segments like U.S. stocks, international stocks, and bonds to create a diversified portfolio. Your credit score might seem unrelated to saving and investing, but it plays a significant role in your overall financial health. A good credit score can save you thousands of dollars in interest payments over your lifetime. Lenders use your credit score to assess your credit worthiness, determining the interest rates you'll qualify for on loans, mortgages, and credit cards. The higher your credit score, the lower the interest rates you'll pay, saving you money in the long run. Pay your bills on time, keep your credit utilization low, and monitor your credit report regularly for errors to maintain a strong credit score. Once you've established a solid foundation with traditional investments like stocks, bonds, and real estate, you might consider exploring alternative investments to further diversify your portfolio. Alternative investments include assets like private equity, hedge funds, commodities, and collectibles. These investments can potentially offer higher returns but often come with higher risks and less liquidity. It's generally advisable to allocate only a small percentage of your portfolio to alternative investments and to thoroughly research any investment before committing your hard-earned money. The financial world is constantly evolving, so it's essential to stay informed about current events, market trends, and economic indicators that could impact your investments. Follow reputable financial news sources, read financial blogs and websites, and listen to podcasts to stay up to date on the latest developments in the financial markets. By staying informed, you can make more informed investment decisions, identify potential risks and opportunities, and adapt your investment strategy as needed. One of the greatest gifts you can give your children is the knowledge and skills to manage their finances responsibly. Start teaching them about money from a young age, explaining concepts like saving, spending, budgeting, and investing in age-appropriate ways. Involve them in financial discussions, encourage them to set financial goals, and teach them how to make informed financial decisions. By instilling strong financial habits in your children from an early age, you'll empower them to achieve financial security and success throughout their lives. There you have it, folks. 20 smart tips to help you save and invest for a brighter future. I hope you found this video valuable and actionable. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who could also benefit from these tips. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, discipline, and a little bit of effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Start small, stay consistent, and never stop learning. And hey, while you're at it, subscribe to the channel for more videos on personal finance, investing, and achieving financial freedom. Until next time, stay focused, stay motivated, and keep crushing those financial goals.